Hi, this is Todd. We've been hard at work on the software. Wanted to update you on a couple of new things that we've done. One of the key features here is on the support tab now. When you click support, you're going to notice that we've separated our education and training into 5 distinct channels. So you'll see again our support email up top is the best way to get a hold of us. We will respond back to you as quickly as we can, usually within about 2 to 3 hours. And then under training and education, we're getting close to 140 videos and growing. We love creating videos to answer your questions, to solve challenges, and we do them as we see interesting cases coming in. Remember, under the support tab, you've got this great update here with all the different interest rates. You can get your indexes and things here. You can see the status of how rates are moving intraday. But I can click on a channel now, and I can click on channel 1 is video lessons. These are the original 21 video lessons that you got when you first started up with the software, so you can come back and review. I'm currently re-recording all of these lessons in a new format, so you'll get a chance to see those as they're updated. FAQs. We've decided that we're going to start taking all of the questions that we answer for individual users and posting the answers to those questions here on our FAQs. So you'll click on these and you'll be able to see other questions that people have asked in our video response. Case studies. So we've got all of our case studies now organized into one section. So whenever we do a new case study, we'll put it in this channel. This gives you a great way to go through and learn how to use different aspects of the software in your business. Best practices. When someone shares a great idea, something that's working for them, how they're differentiating themselves, we'll stick that up under best practices. And lastly, we'll post all of our software updates to channel 5. So each time we send out an email update like this one, you'll be able to go into software updates and see the updates. Some people like to go through and look at the updates and some of the new features so they can see what's been added since the last time they were actively engaged in creating some plans. So this is one of the new features I wanted to share with you. It's right here under support. The other new feature, we've got a lot of little things. You'll notice I'm doing this in real time. It's quick. We've optimized the way the software is interacting, so you're seeing a little bit faster refresh times. We have one more optimization in the next week we'll be doing. That should speed up even more. But when you go through and you create that plan now, we've been optimizing and simplifying how we would present this information below to your client. And we decided that one of the ways we wanted to do that was to simplify on the reports how that information is presented. So if I go through and I'll just click to create, say, a simple plan here as a PDF, and that plan comes up, I'm going to open that plan for you and show you a couple of new features that we've added. This is going to also be for you in the, I see the report's done. Let me open it up. So the report's built. It's opening inside of my PDF viewer so I can take a look at it. Let me bring it over to this screen. And you'll be able to see your report's going to look pretty much the same as it has been. We've tweaked out the graphics. We've made the text a little bit darker and a little bit easier to read on the web or the printed reports. We've simplified the 3 key questions. That's something folks have asked us to do. When you're going through and you're talking about really the 3 key areas. Remember, does it make sense now from a cash at closing, on a monthly payment, or on a wealth impact? You'll notice now we've got some bigger text here. We've got our APRs up at the top. We've got our information with plus and minuses so you can see how everything adds up. And really each page of this report is really designed to do one thing, to focus you on one key area, in this case the cash at closing. So we have this new column summary. The baseline cash at closing is 0 in the current situation. In the 30-year fixed, they're going to have to come out of pocket negative $41.50. On this 15-year fixed, they're going to walk away with $87.20. On the 5-year AM, they're going to be able to walk away with $87.20. So you can see how if you were sitting there with a client going through your report, you could actually go right down to the bottom here and show graphically these numbers side by side. When I go to the next page of the report, which is the monthly payment, it's the same thing. Simplified report format, our pluses and our minuses here. We've expanded all of the payment now so that you can see everything that goes into the payment that you've made with the payment difference, and I can see my differences here. This is going to be 330 month positive cash flow, negative 295 on a cash flow basis, here positive 451. So if cash flow is really important, it's easy to see quickly, this is your best scenario. And lastly, we get to the wealth impact. greatly simplified this one. We've got our spending comparison, whatever you've selected, over 7 years in big bold letters with your 2 assumptions for property appreciation and savings. We've got your base payment that you're going to use in each scenario. So what is your equalizer payment that you're going to use for these different scenarios? We've got all of our addition and subtraction numbers right over here. We've simplified it even further, and you'll go through and see the summary of your wealth impact. And then if the cash flow over 7 years, if you click spending, it'll show cash flow over 7 years. Here's your baseline, this is 0. This is going to give the client an extra $22,103 in cash flow. This is going to cost the client $17,465. I'll make these a little bit bigger, make it easier for you to see. And this one's going to give the client an extra $37,354 if that's what's important to them over that time period. So again, much easier now to talk about these particular pages. And I've attached to you on this particular case a simplified 4-page plan that some folks are using with some success now. Just take a look at the attachment. It's just a simplified 4-page version is the cover page, and then the proposed liabilities. So hope this helps. Take a look at the case study that I attached with this. I'll go through an actual real-life example using this new format. Again, a couple other great little features in here that you'll see as you play around with it. We wish you all the best and have a great day.